Anita Ekberg was born on September 29, 1931 in Malmö, Sweden. Since she was little, she showed great interest in the world of entertainment, and her dazzling beauty led her to participate in beauty pageants. In 1950, she was crowned Miss Sweden, which catapulted her to fame and, later, led her to try her luck in film. Her first step into show business was when she moved to the United States to continue her acting career. In Hollywood, he began working with some of the most important studios of the time, such as Universal Pictures. Although her career did not immediately begin in leading roles, she would soon become known for her on-screen presence, which was impossible to ignore. With her blonde hair, spectacular figure, and charming attitude, Anita Ekberg quickly became one of the most attractive and promising figures in Hollywood cinema. Although Anita Ekberg appeared in several films in the mid-1950s, it was her role in the Italian film La Dolce Vita, 1960, directed by Federico Fellini, that catapulted her to worldwide fame. In this film, Ekberg played Sylvia, an American actress who symbolizes the freedom and glamorous life of Rome, in a role that would establish her as an icon of international cinema. One of the most memorable moments of the film is the famous scene at the Trevi Fountain, where Ekberg, in her iconic figure and ample breasts, immerses herself in the fountain while the protagonist, played by Marcello Mastroianni, watches her. This scene became one of the most emblematic of classic cinema, and its beauty and sensuality made it famous throughout the world. Although the film was not an immediate success in all markets, time has made La Dolce Vita one of the most influential works of post-war cinema, and the character of Sylvia, played by Anita Ekberg, was recorded in collective memory as a symbol of the great decadence and glamour of Rome in the 60s. Although La Dolce Vita is probably her best-known work, Anita Ekberg had a fairly prolific career, with a series of highly successful films, especially during the 1950s and 1960s. In her early days, Ekberg became famous for her roles in Hollywood films, such as War and Peace, 1956, and Blood Alley, 1955, alongside John Wayne. However, it was her collaboration with European filmmakers that led her to become an international icon. He worked in several Italian films, some of which were more serious, while others explored the more glamorous and entertaining side of his personality. Her ability to play roles in both drama films and comedies made her even more popular. In addition to her film work, Anita Ekberg was also a prominent figure in magazines and social life at the time. His image was captured by countless photographers, and his luxurious lifestyle, surrounded by celebrities, complemented his star status. Even though his career began to decline in the 70s, Ekberg continued to be a beloved figure in popular culture. Although Anita Ekberg was always very secretive about her private life, it is known that she had several relationships over the years. She was known for having had an affair with actor Frank Sinatra and for being very close to Marcello Mastroianni during the filming of La Dolce Vita. Despite her eventful love life, Anita Ekberg never married or had children, although her romantic relationships were widely discussed in the media. As for his life in recent years, Ekberg lived out of the public eye for a long time. In his later years, he moved to Sweden, where he dedicated himself to a quieter life. The actress suffered several health problems in the latter part of her life, and in 2015, she sadly passed away at the age of 83 due to health complications. Anita Ekberg's legacy as an actress remains relevant to this day. He was not only one of the most emblematic figures of classic cinema, but also a symbol of the glamour and sensuality of the golden age of Hollywood and European cinema. His presence on screen left an indelible mark, and his image continues to be a cultural reference. The famous Trevi Fountain scene remains one of the most iconic in cinema, and his role in La Dolce Vita is considered by many to be one of the best performances of his career. Anita Ekberg is not only remembered for her beauty, but also for her ability to convey a certain emotional complexity in her roles, which made her a unique star. In short, Anita Ekberg was an actress who not only dazzled with her beauty, but also with her talent and her ability to connect with the public. From his Hollywood debut to his iconic performance in La Dolce Vita, his legacy lives on in film history. Today, we continue to admire his work, remember his films, and celebrate one of the most beloved figures of the golden age of cinema.